guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. If it's the very first time on my platform, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for notification, so that whenever I post something new, guys, you won't be able to miss it. Now, I want to talk about the situation which is happening in the Gambia. You understand? Rene Marcus needs to behave herself. Yeah, Sisi, behave yourself. Stop acting like a human slug or like an idiot. You understand? Gambia is a population of 2.4 million people, and all those people, you cannot tell me that they don't have a right to speak up or a right to say. Only you have a right to speak. Gambia is not your father's backyard. Gambia is not your grandfather's compound. It is a whole entire country. You understand? So you need to respect yourself. And this thing of you thinking like you know better than the constitution of your country, you know better than the lawyers, the constitution, the constitutional lawyers. You think you know better than them the way you are behaving. You are being an idiot, and your attitude and behavior needs to stop. You understand? You're having a problem with the diaspora coming back to on the continent, or in the country called Gambia, your country. You're having a problem with that. But you yourself, you hold a British passport. How can you hold a British passport if you're not a citizen of that country? So it's okay for you to have a dual citizenship, Gambia and the UK, but it is wrong for the diaspora to come and seek citizenship in the Gambia, right? Stop being an idiot. Africa does not belong, Gambia does not belong to your family. It is a country which is properly run. These people that you are saying you are going on talk shows and saying Gambians must stop selling land, who do you think you are to detect what people must do and what people must not do? So long it is a legal thing and a legal process that the Gambians people or the Gambians themselves, they are trying to do or to sell land to others, it is a good thing. These people, it's not like they are strangers. These people, they are one of us. Even before they were taken away, you know what happened. You know the whole story of slavery and everything. Even in your country there was a man called Kunta Kinte who was taken from there, and yet you are having a problem with the diaspora coming back. People like you are the same people who were selling slaves. Your ancestors, I'm sure they've got even a hand in selling slaves, the way you are behaving. What is wrong for a diasporan person to come to Gambia, stay in a country legally, follow what the constitution says, and seek citizenship? What is wrong with that? Automatic citizenship, it doesn't mean someone must just come from Europe or America, come to Gambia, and they must be given citizenship. No, you have to stay in that particular country as the laws are stipulated. You have to be screened by the immigration. If you are found to be proper and right, staying in the country legally with papers, then you need to apply for permanent residence or citizenship. I don't see anything wrong with that. So you want our people to be coming all the way from the diaspora, all the way from America or from Europe or London or whatever, then coming back to Africa, they don't have land to stay, land for themselves. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Stop being an idiot. Behave yourself. Don't be an hypocrite. You're being hypocritical. Yes, you're being an hypocrite. You're being an hypocrite. You have a dual citizenship. You stay in England. In Coventry, that's where you stay. In Gambia, you don't even spend more than 3-4 months. You are not even on the continent, not in Africa. In Gambia, you just come there, you spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks, off you go. Then people are trying to do something nice on the continent, and in the country of Gambia, you're having a problem with that. What kind of nonsense is that? You are failing to identify the real problem that is in Africa or is in the Gambia. It is not a melanated person, a fellow you and me. No, these people are not our problem. They have got every right to seek citizenship in each and every country that they seek or seem right for them on the continent. Who do you think you are, Rene? What do you think you are? So you think by going to talk shows, radio stations or TV stations, and then talking to people not to sell land to the immigrants, I mean not immigrants, to the diaspora, because they are part of us. The diaspora coming back is what is it gonna do for you if you do that? You are failing to identify who the real enemy is. A lot of Chinese are doing stupid things in the Gambia. You're quiet. A lot of white people, Caucasians, they're doing nonsense things in the Gambia. They are fornicating and using small kids and girls, men, whatever. You are keeping quiet and not talking anything about that. But when it comes to a black person, you want to be vocal and open your mouth like a hippo. Stop being stupid and behave yourself. Stop acting like a sport brat. You know, I don't even need to be talking about these things. You just need to use your common sense. If the Constitution allows people to stay in a particular land, even if it's 4 years, 5 years, 10 years or whatever, if according to the way it's stipulated, if you stay there according to the way it is stipulated, then what is the reason for you to deny them citizenship? What is the reason for you to see a problem for them to purchase land in the Gambia and build if that the country that they have identified as suitable for them? You have no right. That is why they have got a government to govern. If the government, the ministers, they are not having a problem with it, then why are you having a problem with it? You want to play God, right? You come from England, you come to Gambia, detect what is happening in Gambia, you go to England, you become a stupid person. Because there in England, we know that you are fooling with Caucasian men, jumping from one man to another, fooling around. That's why you don't even have a say to say something when these guys are doing nonsense in the Gambia. But if it comes to a melanated person, you are very vocal. You see, Africa has got a problem, and this is a problem that we have. You know, you guys, you might think I'm just running a rant or roasting her. No, she is gone too far. Imagine a person creating a fake email account or a handle just to spread hatred against a diaspora. One of the emails that I can even expose that this is Rene is called Mimi. Even on those guys who are posting bad about the diaspora, just check the comments. If you see someone called Mimi, that is Rene. Look at the rubbish that she's talking about. Now, how can you stoop yourself so low as a person to create fake accounts to attack or insuate hatred against the people who are trying to come back home after all that they go through where they're coming from? What is your problem, Rene? What is your problem? Stop being a nuisance, stop being an idiot, and behave yourself. Let the government rule how they see possible. You understand? And that is following what the Constitution says. You are not above the Constitution, and no one is above the Constitution. If the Constitution deems them right to have citizenship, let them grant citizenship. Now, another Gambian YouTuber, a male, a Gambian YouTuber, they start saying there are people who have stayed in the Gambia for over 20 years and they don't have citizenship. This is a very crucial or controversial topic because it's election time. What do you mean? What the hell is that? There is a difference in someone staying in a country illegally for 20 years and someone staying in a country legally for 5 years and trying to acquire citizenship. So now we are saying, I would rather, this Gambian YouTuber is saying, I would rather people from Guinea-Bissau, people from Senegal be granted citizenship because these people are close to us and share our cultural beliefs. Okay, fine with that. Now, don't forget that these people are citizens of an African country already. These people are not citizens of an African country. You understand the difference? Senegal and Guinea-Bissau, they can just travel whenever they want to travel. I don't know how many months or years they are given visa free because you are neighbors to stay in the country. These people are coming from far and they are seeking residence in the Gambia. Let them have what they want if they are following what the Constitution says. You are not God, you are not the president, you are not the minister, you know nothing about politics, so little girl, stop opening your mouth anyhow. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna create something which you're gonna fail to handle. I read some of the comments sent by Mimi, Rene Marcus. You understand? Talking about how my grandfather is very influential, he's gonna deal with you, come after me, you see what will happen. What? Why are you picking fights? Why? You don't stay in Gambia, but you're trying to pick fights with the Gambia, not the Gambians, sorry, with the people who are trying to stay in Gambia. Eh? You are in England there. You come to Gambia for 2 days, you go back. Yet you're having a problem with people who want to contribute something positive in the Gambia. You know, if we want to dig your wardrobe and find bones there, we can do that. But we don't want to do that because Africa, I believe we are one. You understand? And we need to stay in harmony. Our people want to come back, and that is a good thing. Let them come back. You know, if it were up to me, I would even say let all the countries in Africa be open to giving the diaspora what they want, you know, a citizenship. These are our people. They are not strangers. When a white man wants to have citizenship in the Gambia, you will keep quiet. When a Chinese is getting fake documents to have citizenship in the Gambia, you are keeping quiet. When a black person wants to follow the law and have citizenship in the Gambia, you're having a problem. What do you want? Stop acting like a human slug and think. Think. The hatred in the black community surprises me a lot. United we stand, divided we fall. But what do you know? What do you know about that? As an African woman, I expect you to have morals, I expect you to have culture, I expect you to have principles, I expect you to have respect towards people. But what you are doing, you are proving yourself to be stupid. Yes, stupid. Stop what you're doing. And I'm going to expose you with all those fake accounts that you're having and spreading lies, spreading hatred, so that Gambians must engulf the hatred that you want to direct towards the diaspora. I know there are some diasporans who are doing nonsense in the Gambia. Yes, I know. But there are better ways to do things. I always say this. There are better ways to deal with issues. If you are not happy with one or two people, why can't you go to them directly? They are just there in the Gambia, in your country. Why can't you go there? Instead of you pretending to be someone else on the internet and spreading hatred. That is a crime. You understand? But you know nothing about that. You know nothing of being Ubuntu, of a spirit of Ubuntu. You know nothing. You embrace an alien and then you distance yourself from your people. I'm not trying to be disrespectful here. You know, some of you might say, but you're not even Gambian, then what does this concern you? It concerns me so long as Gambia is a country within the confines of Africa. I've got the right to talk about these things, especially if I see that there is injustice here. What has the diaspora done to you? Why do you want people not to sell land to them? What have they done to you as a person specifically? Have they tampered with your business? Have they tampered with your family issues? If no, then what problem are you having? Behave yourself, Rene. This what you're doing is not right. Stop being an hypocrite. You have a dual citizenship. Let people who want to be in the Gambia and be afforded citizenship. Those ones who want to build, those ones who are staying in the country legally and want to build, let them have land. If they follow the right channel that the government has put in place, let them purchase land. And the funny thing is, these YouTubers who are talking nonsense, they are not even in the Gambia. They are not on the continent, they are not in Africa. They are in Europe, they are in America, they are where? Comfortable. They want to start detecting what is happening in the Gambia. If that's the case, then come back. Don't stay in Europe. If you are saying you are so much in love with the happenings of the continent and what is happening in your country, specifically the Gambia, come back then, stay in the Gambia and do something positive. Let's see what you're going to do. These people that you are trying to deny to buy land, these people that you are trying to deny citizenship are doing far much good things in the Gambia than what you have ever done your whole entire life. You have run away, you are there in the UK, in Coventry, staying there. And then you want to be yapping. Yap. Behave yourself, Sisi. You know, I'm talking to you as an African brother. It might come as a bad thing to you. But what I'm telling you is something that you need to look at and reflect on it yourself. It might be called as a tough love. Of course, I don't know you, but I follow what is happening, and whatever that you are doing is not right. It is not right. It is not African. It is not right. It is not respectful. It is not right. It is not constitutional. It is not right. You understand? You know, small things start like this. You see the genocide which was happening in Rwanda. It started small things, just small like this. These people, hey, they must not do this. You guys, you must separate yourself from these people. Hey, don't give them land. Don't sell them food. Hey, what happened? We know the end result. So what you are doing, think of the consequences of the actions that you are trying to start here. I'll repeat again. Stop behaving like a slug, a human slug, or an idiot. Little girl, listen to my advice. This is Africa. And for us to be great again as a continent, we need our people back. Whichever country that they need to be, let them be. So long they are following the right process of immigration and the right process of the constitution. And if they stay in a particular country, as the constitution has stipulated, they qualify to be citizens or permanent residents, let them have it. And stop this campaign of hatred or spreading malice and trying to cause confusion between the locals and the diaspora. Stop it. Your actions are very evil and bad. Stop it. Stop it. And those fake accounts that you are using, if you don't stop, next time I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna screenshot everything and put it on YouTube so that people will see you for who you are. I've said it. I've done my part. Guys,